The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Aaron Gordon is progressing as a shooter. He said, what I've done is connected my three, my pull-up, and my free throw. They're all the same shot now. I'm going to keep trusting my skill, and eventually it'll all come together. With my motor, I feel like whatever I'm doing out there, I can just keep going and going. Kevin?
Tremendous athleticism. Thanks, DA. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Hardaway is out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Clark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much. But when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Hardaway dishes to Gordon. Back to Hardaway. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now here's Green. Inside, Kuzma passes to Davis. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Gordon kicks to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green taking his time here. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but the one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
James finds Green. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you know, he's still listed at 6'10", but when you see him standing next to teammates, guys, Jonathan Isaac is clearly taller. By the time he's done growing, he's projected to be a 7-footer or north of that.
And he knocks down the first one. And Isaac doesn't want that 7-footer label, something we've seen before with the guys like Garnett and Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I agree. There are a couple of things that go into that when you talk about guys not wanting to be listed at 7 feet. He grew up playing on the perimeter and still has an attachment to that part of his game. And then I think there's also the feeling if you're listed at 7 feet, you're going to get stuck inside. But even more than that, folks tend to look at you differently when you're a 7-footer because you appear to be out of the norm in a major way.
Now here's James. It's stolen by McGrady. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James. Oh, the power on that threw down.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Here's Hardaway. Great D that time from Davis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
LeBron dishes to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And he can't hit the second.
And you look out there at the Magic, one of the taller teams in our league.
And, you know, that's a philosophical bent for the front office. They want long, athletic players, draft guys with great length, and then develop their strength and skill level. And I actually kind of like that approach. Have a philosophy, stick to it, and be true to it.
And here's Rondo after Tracy McGrady's score. Here's Davis, open and close, and nails it.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Hardaway. Now Vucevic. Ball's knocked loose. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Green inside. He's against Gordon.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Clark, you look at the defensive metrics for Nikola Vucevic lately, very good. And yet, he's been considered a liability at that end. So, in your opinion, which is it?
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I think it's a blend, quite honestly. The analytics say one thing, but in this day and age, the way the game is played, big centers are typically challenged from a mobility standpoint, especially trying to defend fleet-footed perimeter guys in pick-and-roll situations and in space. To Vucevic's credit, he's worked hard at becoming better, trying to be a better rim protector and recognize where he needs to be early on with anticipation. So he's making progress, but it's a blend in my mind. Well, we've seen Vucevic expand his offensive repertoire, guys, adding to his old-school post game. He's now demonstrating perimeter shooting and playmaking ability, and that's opening some eyes.
Both good from the line that time. And Clark, as Vucevic has stepped out from that mid-range to beyond the arc, it's paying dividends.
Yeah, not only is he shooting the three-point shot when he steps out there, but it spaces the floor and opens up things for his teammates, and he's proven himself to be a pretty good passer. The face-up game proving just as effective as his post-up game, which makes him a hard cover.
Here's McGrady after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Isaac. No good on the three.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Outside Rondo. The floater, and it's good on the way in. Rondo's got 5 now.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Now, here is McGrady. Pass to Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
Now in his 6th season in the NBA, hard to believe Aaron Gordon is still just 24 years of age.
Not much older than some rookies coming in. You wonder what his ceiling will be.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
And both free throws good for Gordon. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. Isaac with the ball. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
James, the pass to Kuzma. Outside, Green, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Magic leading by 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
James outside. Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Hardaway passes to Vucevic. Count it. Vucevic has got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Davis. There's the pass to Rondo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drains the wing tray. He's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Clark, over the last couple decades, the role of the big man has changed and required more skill outside shooting among them.
Yeah, that's one of the things. And then the ability to move your feet defensively.
Yes.
Because the three-point shot spaces the floor so much. And a lot of times teams will have 4, maybe 5 perimeter shooters out there regardless of size. So big guys, if they're going to play in that type of an alignment, have to be able to move their feet and effectively guard perimeter players and also make shots from the perimeter as well.
Amazing to see guys that big out there sometimes with a one-on-one with the guard, like on the three-point line.
No doubt. And also the big guys, we've got a ton of them, Kevin, across the league that can really knock down the three-point shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Ross is checked in. Kuzma outside. James, the pass to Davis. Outside Rondo. The kick out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Caldwell Pope for 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Magic leading by 10. Hardaway finds Ross. Back to Hardaway. Back to Ross. From downtown. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
James, the pass to Davis. No good that time. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ross against James. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. Back to Gordon. Over Rondo. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic leading by 14. To the inside, McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
For Orlando, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Free throw good, McGrady.
And a not-so-bright spot for the Magic last season. Too many mistakes.
Well, that comes with a young roster, guys. You know that. There's no way to gain experience other than through time and repetition. These guys are still learning, refining their games. But I think the trade-off is worth it because the future is really bright.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. Got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
And here is McGrady. Rajon Rondo getting it to go from deep. Aminu, no one around him. Drops in the tray. And the Magic lead by 15.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
And here is Ross after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. And that one's good. McGrady.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Back to Rondo. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Bradley against Ross. Here's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rondo against McGrady. The floater. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Fournier's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rondo against McGrady. Rondo bounce pass. Here's Cousins, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando.
And Cousins lives at the line, just applies tremendous pressure on the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
And we talk about trying to manufacture points. The Magic a year ago were last in the league in free throw attempts.
And I think a part of that, guys, is they really don't have enough creators, facilitators, playmakers. You need guys who can break the defense down and then make plays for themselves or others, and that gets you to the foul line, but it also gets you easy baskets.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside Rondo. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the dish to McGee. Ross grabs the board. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They have a 19-point lead. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Rondo. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Cousins. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Magic leading by 21. Now here's Fournier. Tracy McGrady on the wing. 2 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Lakers trail by 21. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Rajon Rondo is out there with Bradley. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here is McGrady after the miss from JaVale McGee. Pass to McGrady. Bamba dishes to McGrady. Back to Bamba. Clock at 4. Here's Ross. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Los Angeles guys shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Now here's Fournier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. to the paint. The fader. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Ross. And the Magic lead by 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, last season the Magic broke a 6-season playoff drought. Nick Vucevic was the franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. We'll see where the team goes from here, but Kevin, they're happy to just be playing games that matter night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David. Aminu with the bucket.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Here's Cousins. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Fournier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. A little bit of a down season for Evan Fournier in 2018-19.
Yeah, it was, Kevin. I mean, he got the same minutes, but his percentages were down. Out there for his offense, so he's got to be more efficient going forward.
That free throw, no good. Clark, there are a lot of great playmakers in this NBA that sometimes we don't talk about or under the radar.
Yeah, there are. Again, there's so many outstanding players in a league of 30 teams, but, you know, Drew Holiday has been outstanding as a big playmaking guard, as good scoring the ball as he is playmaking. Draymond Green, not a guard, but makes decisions and passes the ball like a high-level guard and is extremely valuable in that Warriors attack. Those 2 guys are a little bit undervalued for their ability to make their teammates better.
Good point. Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Avery Bradley. The shot, no good. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 17. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
LeBron James.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Knocked away. Aminu against James, and James throws it down.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Jumps up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
The first free throw is good. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And so Bradley nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Hardaway passes to Vucevic, and Davis sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Now, here's Fournier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma inside. Defended by Gordon. Kuzma, that's good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Hardaway against Bradley. Outside Fournier. He dishes it to Gordon. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Green. Bradley against Hardaway. Bradley kicks to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. A go-to scores mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but would need to expand it and was just starting to stretch out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there. But ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those were things that I did pretty well.
And that one falls for Fournier.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by Davis. Hardaway against Davis. Hardaway passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
And here's Fournier. Passes it to Hardaway. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Hardaway has got 7 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
It's Davis on the wing. Vucevic defending. Now James. Kuzma outside. And stolen by Gordon. Isaac misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
The fadeaway. And it's Green missing. Orlando leading by 6. Hardaway passes to Vucevic. Kuzma pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Green in the post. He's covered by Isaac. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Oh, trying for it, but they'll get another chance. And Kuzma slams it in.
And, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
Hardaway passes to Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 6 points for Evan Fournier.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Bradley. And Fournier over to help. Here's Davis. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team second.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. To the middle. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. Ross is checked in for Orlando. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Down low. And the jam by Ross.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here's Rondo. 8 points for him. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you talk about the best defensive head coaches in the league. Steve Clifford has to be on that short list.
I would agree with you, partner. I mean, his teams play hard, they play smart, they play with discipline, and that usually is a reflection of the coach, and a good one.
Rondo passes to Kuzma, and Gordon over to help. Here's Rondo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
One shot.
That's good from Rondo.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
And the Lakers have possession. Outside, Green. Oh, Kuzma's in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Gordon. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Gordon. Misses off the left iron. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Nice shot by James. The Magic trail by 3. Hardaway with it. 7 points in the game. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Danny Green. And a switcher also for Orlando. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's the Magic with the ball. To the middle. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. The pass to Davis. Shoots over Vucevic. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
Now here's Hardaway. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Vucevic with the block. Lob pass to Gordon. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Anthony Davis. And JaVale McGee's subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Aminu comes in for Aaron Gordon. Now here's Rondo. 11 points in the game. Here's McGee. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. .56 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Cousins. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
McGrady. Pocket 6. Bamba dishes to Hardaway. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Rondo finds Caldwell Pope. Hardaway against Cousins. Over Hardaway. Cousins, no good. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. 16 points for him. Teardrop shot. That one, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
A big night so far for Kyle Kuzma. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half the shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. And it's Isaac in at the small forward.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polish. He's got a great feel of when to attack from there. Well, you know, last season, perhaps the most disappointing of LeBron James's career. I mean, he hadn't missed the playoffs since 2005. And amazingly, this is the one that gets me, had not missed the finals since 2010.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son, Philip, was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball." I think he will. Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Orlando. And after shutting it down early, this was the longest offseason of LeBron's career.
Yeah, and a chance for him, guys, perhaps to recover from years of deep playoff runs. I know he wouldn't want it that way, but he'll take advantage of the fact that he didn't have to wear his body out as much as he has in the past. And criticized and counted out, you knew he'd be motivated to come back strong.
But they get it back. Davis, the pass to Kuzma.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul. He's a real force in this league, folks.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the Lakers last season going against the grain to surround LeBron James with playmakers, not shooters. And many criticized that move.
And, you know, guys, you look at it, LeBron is at his very best with the ball in his hands, which means he needs room to attack the lane. It's clear that a course correction was needed.
He's off on the second.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Los Angeles on D. 6-point game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Poke loose. Hardaway with the steal. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
LeBron kicks to Rondo. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
To the inside. Vucevic fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hardaway against Rondo. Hardaway passes to Vucevic. Knocked loose. Back to Hardaway. Lob pass to Gordon. The shot misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's McGrady following the basket by LeBron James. McGrady passes to Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket. And, you know, after a drought of 6 years, the Magic made the playoffs last season, won 4 straight at the end to grab the 7th seed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Clark, you look at Orlando's breakout season. They won 42 games after winning just 25 the season before.
And you look at the roster, lots of length. And you really have to love their young nucleus. A lot of good players that are getting better. I think these guys are really just scratching the surface of their potential.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Lakers leading by 3. The drive by James, and Davis gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Fournier. 6 points for him. LeBron grabs the miss. Pass to Kuzma. LeBron against Fournier, and here's Green outside, rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 10. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Green left side. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Lazy, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And LeBron James, Clark climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. McGrady passes to Fournier. Here's Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Green. Caldwell Pope outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope, because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Here's Hardaway. He's got 13. Outside Fournier. Here's McGrady. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. Great look, but off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here is Hardaway. Passes it to Gordon. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Vucevic.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And the dunk by James.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Orlando. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. He's looking for Cousins and finds him.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Hardaway dishes to McGrady. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Green bounce pass. The pass to James. And that one is off. The Magic go the other way with it. Fournier pass to Aminu. Davis against Hardaway. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 13. The drive by James. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. Fournier's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Green, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Magic trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Here's James. He's got 22. Pass to Cousins. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. They double him with Vucevic. Cousins, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. The Magic shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Fournier. Passes to Aminu. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Hardaway. The Magic need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Hardaway. Following the bucket by the Lakers. The shot's good from Fournier.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And the pass to LeBron. Back to Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for James. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Evan Fournier. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Rondo looking around. Outside, Green. Kicks it to McGee. Rondo against Hardaway. The shot by Rondo is no good. The Magic trail by 14. It's Hardaway with the drive. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Green. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. For 3. The Lakers rebound. And McGee kicks to Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. They shoot again. And he makes that one. Caldwell Pope's got 7. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Ross. Here's Bamba. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Magic trail by 14. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. DeMarcus Cousins out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Isaac. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Cousins fires. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
And there's the pass to Ross. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Green after Penny Hardaway's bucket. McGee dishes to Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Hardaway passes to Aminu. Hardaway against Rondo. Pass to Ross. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 16. Hardaway finds Isaac. Outside Gordon. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes to Isaac. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Lakers leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Rondo. Up and in on the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Rondo against Hardaway. Pass to Ross. Here's Gordon. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And one of the more transcendent athletes in the game. Aaron Gordon still has some untapped potential. He could make a big leap.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And Greg, we've seen Gordon playing in a slower paced system. He was asked to play at the small forward.
Not ideal, Kevin. He's better off as a small ball power forward, getting out in the lane and using those springs to rise over the D.
And the second free throw, good.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon, is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
Now the pass to Kuzma. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 14. They double him with Green. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Magic pick up 2. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Isaac, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 17 points for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Hardaway, and the shot is good.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Magic trail by 15. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Green. Drops in the breakaway layup.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Hardaway. Bamba trying to break free. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 16 points here in the second half.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Rondo with it. The teardrop falls in. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Yeah, you want to be successful. You got to make Rondo beat you with his jumper. You can't allow him to torch you on the drive.
Rondo on the double team. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside, Green. Passes it to McGee. Cousins against Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
To the middle, Hardaway with the steal. And now Orlando on the break for the finish. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Outside Rondo. Stolen by Bamba. 3-on-3. Ross with a wide open look, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac, Kevin. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, you talk about physical gifts for the game. Mo Bamba, a 7-footer with the longest wingspan, 7'9 and a half, and that gives him a huge sphere of influence.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Well, you look at Bamba able to touch the rim while still on the ground. And he gets off the ground pretty well, too.
A good athlete, still getting stronger and developing his feel for the game. But he has something you just can't teach.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the rejection by James.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block is going to put a major bounce in his step.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
So it's Orlando now, following the basket by Anthony Davis.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside, Green. Davis surveying the floor. Outside Rondo. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ross passes to Isaac. He feeds it to Vucevic, and stolen by Kuzma. Floats it up for James. Green against Ross. They double him with James. Down low, Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Ross doing a nice job sharing the ball. I love seeing that from him. A great teammate who knows how to get his guys involved.
The kick out to LeBron. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Isaac passes to Hardaway. High post Vucevic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Vucevic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside, Green. Inside. And it's Davis missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's LeBron following the three-pointer by Orlando. And they double up LeBron. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. They need this one, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Terrence Ross.
Tracy McGrady.
Clock is at 3. Goes up off the inbound. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. McGrady outside. Here's Isaac. Offline with his 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Rondo dishes to LeBron. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Magic trail by 6. On the wing, Hardaway. Vucevic against Kuzma. Back to Hardaway. Over to the left wing. And the 3 off target. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. LeBron outside. Yes, that goes in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 8. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. .44 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Hardaway. Here's Isaac. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the development of Isaac, exciting to watch, Kevin. When he's playing with this kind of confidence, he comes up big in the clutch.
LeBron up top. He's covered by Isaac. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up James. Over to the wing. Here's Rondo. Vucevic with the rebound. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Hardaway. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And he commits the intentional foul. Now here's Rondo. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.